To God be the glory. That said, I'ma say, inshallah, what you're about to experience is a modern day spoken word expressions of the spirits of Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye. We calling this one The Mysteries of Love, starring Miss Rebecca Dupas and yours truly, Akil Mizan. They say if you can't be with the one you love, then love the one you with. But what should happen when the one that you love comes? This seems to embody all your needs and all your wants. The one who's Mr. or Mrs. right now, should you leave him or leave her? They say on the other side the grass always looks greener. Does a bird in the hand really beat two in the bush? If I'm loving who I'm with and I meet the one I really want, should I strategically try to put her on layaway? And if I did, would I be wrong or would I be intelligent? Am I unfaithful to who I'm with if in fact I'm celibate or rather platonic with the one I really want? If you can't be with the one you love, should you love the one you with? Have you heard Mr. Mizan's poem called Wouldn't You Take What You Can Get? It's on my MySpace page, but anyway, the question is, suppose you realize that you can get what you really want and you don't seize the moment. Are you really dumb? Though noble, even righteous, are you the silly one? If you're not with who you want, to some degree, are you wasting your time? Or should you just keep them till you find a replacement? Or should you just make up your mind to be patient? If you don't see who you want, should you just be single? Or do you think you should take what you can get even if you believe your partner in relationship sees you as Mr. or Mrs. Right? Should you maintain that lifestyle if you pretty much know in your heart and mind that they're only Mr. or Mrs. right now? Are you sort of wrong, selfish, or careless if you don't make that thought and feeling known? Are you kind of foolish if you do? And if you're not with who you love, should you just be alone? Or suppose you loving who you with and you meet the one you want to love and end your current relationship to find out the one you want does not see you in the same light. Or suppose they do when the feeling's mutual. Should you wait for them? What happens if they're currently in a relationship? Should you just lean back and see if nature takes its course? Do you believe you reap what you sow? If so, what kind of farmers are we? And are the seeds that we're planting today likely to bear the kind of fruit we want tomorrow? Do we act like we believe in God or the principles of karma? And should we expect to get Mr. or Mrs. Right if we're doing so much wrong to fulfill our wants and needs? I'm reminded of a song I really like where Aretha Franklin so soulfully sang, if you want a do-right woman, you gotta be a do-right man, and vice versa. Lord, help me understand the mysteries of love, and I also pray you grant me the discipline to act like I know what your will is for my love life.
I always thought that it was smart to keep love tucked safely in my pocket. Keep an ounce or two on lock. It's never a good idea to put all your eggs in one basket. To be consumed in a single person, to give them everything that they're asking, you gotta keep a little bit on reserve. Just in case you get the word that something better is waiting. Just in case the one you loving is perpetrating. You don't want to be caught with both feet in the quicksand when you fell head first for the wrong man. See, he may be right only for the moment, and you may be his best flick until the new release starts showing. Sure, you should love the one that you're with, but if there isn't a ring involved, it's just a relationship, and those ain't worth much these days. Believe me when I say that I've been there and done that. Gave love, he gave back. I was the one he loved until he met the one he wanted to be with. How can anyone be so naive as to believe in any one person? Ain't nothing worse than finding out that the one that you're with don't love you back. You gotta prepare yourself for that. Keep a little bit on reserve. Make sure that your ex is only a text message away. Keep your potentials as friends until their lucky day when you've been left out on the high road and you need to be consoled. They say that change is the only constant. Just reach into your pocket and don't feel any kind of way about it when opportunity comes knocking, cause it's a dog-eat-dog world. He knows his options. One of him for every 5 or 6 girls. Sometimes the grass is greener. Sometimes you find that what you have ain't all that it seems. You gotta test the waters. You gotta be willing to jump in the deep end. You gotta be willing to take a dive through love even when you can't swim. Because where he is ain't always where he wants to be. Trust me. Love the one that you're with, but don't find yourself imprisoned by a relationship, especially if you're not 100% sure about the present commitment. The regret of missed opportunities ain't worth it.